Bonjour à tous et bienvenue à ce 55e épisode de Danganronpa Trigger et havoc. Mon nom est Rekaz et j'espère que de votre côté, vous allez bien. Donc au courant du dernier épisode, on a continué à explorer l'école. Donc oui, le fameux le fameux mot de passe pour la place en arrière dans la chambre du headmaster était bel et bien Kyoko. On s'y est retrouvé pour malheureusement trouver les restes de ce fameux headmaster qui était le père de Kyoko. Ça a été tout un choc, mais on a aussi trouvé quelque chose d'autre, qui était un petit e-handbook qui nous permettait de rentrer à peu près n'importe où ce qu'on voulait. Alors on a été dans les lockers pour réussir à ouvrir ces lockers-là, et on a découvert quelque chose de troublant. Les effets de Yashuhiro, qui étaient dans un des lockers, et des effets de Kyoko, mais seuls les propriétaires de ces lockers peuvent les ouvrir. Donc pourquoi ces deux-là étaient là? C'est bien une bonne question qu'on va pouvoir résoudre ensemble. Mais ce n'est pas tout. On a aussi été dans le Headmaster's Room, donc dans son bureau en fait. À ce moment-là, Byakuya nous y attendait et on a lu un fameux rapport sur Mukuro Ikuzaba. On a eu ses mesures, donc sa grandeur, sa taille et ses mensurations et tout. Donc peut-être pouvoir identifier plus facilement le corps avec ça. Par la suite, on a aussi découvert quelques petites informations sur la classe dans laquelle le monde était, la fameuse classe 78. Donc est-ce que ça a rapport avec nous? Who knows? Mais le plus important dans tout ça, c'est la fameuse pièce en arrière du data center, qui était la fameuse porte Monokuma. Cette dernière renfermait la salle de contrôle pour ces fameux petits ours-là. Et quand on est sorti, on s'est fait enfermer à l'extérieur et Monokuma a repris du service. Il y a un traître parmi nous et il se cache dans cette fameuse pièce-là. Donc, est-ce qu'on va pouvoir le découvrir? C'est bien ce qu'on va voir au courant de ces épisodes. Je vous souhaite un bon visionnement. Y a-tu un manga aussi? Ça tue? Danganronpa, est-ce que c'était un jeu à la base? C'était un animé, un jeu ou un manga à la base? J'ai aucune information là-dessus. Je pense que le jeu il est venu. Ouais, je pense que le jeu il est venu avant tout, hein. Ça serait logique. Y a-tu? À moins que. Y a peut-être un light novel japonais par rapport à ça? Bonne question. Il y a beaucoup de light novels qui ont été traduits en jeu et en film ou animé ou whatever. Mais ce serait pas étonnant non plus. Faudrait checker. Tu m'intrigues en là présentement. Ah non, c'est Toko qui est là. Oh Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
And I'm so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it. That's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found it too. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Pourquoi ils nous donnent des scènes? On l'avait déjà checké. Non, c'est ça, on les a déjà checkés, fait que... Je pense pas qu'on va avoir des nouvelles informations. Ça, c'est le fameux casier. Aucune idée. Ok, fait qu'il y a vraiment rien dans cette pièce-là. Fait que ça, c'est où que le corps a été retrouvé. Et effectivement, il n'y a plus rien. It's gone. Mokuro's body. It's not here. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed? I'd better check it out. Just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But If it's not in here either, then it must be. I have no idea where. But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I'd better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp, Biolab. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab. Ok, on n'avait pas accès à cette pièce-là, puis c'est la dernière qui nous reste à faire, fait que c'est intéressant. C'est vraiment intéressant. That's all I really need to check here, okay? But where could our body have gone? I better start looking for it. Bio. Pas un biolab, ça bâtard, c'est littéralement une coroner section, genre. Et ben ça, s'il y a pas tous les corps de ceux qui sont morts, il fallait bien qu'ils les mettent à quelque part. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like I'm normally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Le bureau. Oh, it's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. With bottle. Parce que toutes les corps sont là. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And c'est littéralement une morgue pour vrai. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue light. But on the other side, there's some kind of weird machine, okay. Ah, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. On peut ouvrir ceux-là? But only the lights are on, the ones on the left. The one on the right hand lights are off. The tarp. There's a stack of tarp here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Ça qui nous sert absolument à rien. There are icicles hanging from the monitor, right? I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Il n'y a pas moyen de faire quoi que ce soit d'autre, right? Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. This looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver, j'aime pas ce mot-là en anglais, j'aime pas ce mot-là, and the blue light will let you know the automated system have activated. Temperature and humidity level will be adjusted automatically for optimum setting. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlike event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. Intéressant. And about those lights by each slot. Ça veut dire qu'ils sont utilisés. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light come off. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. I can't let my emotion take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mass mind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. Imagine que le corps de Mukuro doit être là. I don't have any other option. Et où Mukuro? Il doit être là derrière. There's some time, ouais. Tu peux pas interagir? Come on! Oh, come on. C'est la nuit ou?
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt about it. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Let's go. Oh, hey, hero. Whoa, Makoto? Why you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. What the hell? Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Qu'est-ce qu'il a dévoilé lui là? Si j'aime ces moments-là avec Monokuma, c'est malade.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome! Welcome, hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happened to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any question about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope. And opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Ok, donc on était... Ben, on savait déjà qu'on était tous dans la même classe, mais on avait l'air de tout bien s'entendre. Ça, c'est triste. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who would come to Oak Peaks at the same time as me. Wait, but... There's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Mais c'est la fille, c'est Mokuro Ikuzawa. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at the file. Mokuro Ikuzawa. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mokuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, il y a une drôle de variété de personnages dans cette photo. C'est tous les personnages qu'il y avait dans le jeu jusqu'à maintenant. C'est tous les personnages qui étaient dans le jeu. C'est fou. Ce qui me gosse le plus, guys, là, pis je sais pas pourquoi, là. La seule qui a la face cachée, c'est Junko. Pourquoi? Les autres, ils ont toute la face visible, sauf Junko. Comme s'ils voulaient pas qu'on la reconnaisse. Ça m'énerve un peu. Faut être franc. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. J'en reviens encore à ce que je disais l'autre fois. Si le couteau peut pas avoir traversé le corps au complet, ça doit être la spear du début. Ça doit être Junko qui est dans terre, ça n'a pas de sens. En plus de ça, là, on sait que c'est un des corps qui était dans la mort, puis Junko était déjà mort. Fait que ça fait encore plus de sens. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the big... Ah, oui! J'avais même pas remarqué que je suis pas dans la photo. Mokoto n'est pas dans la photo. Wait, what? Est-ce qu'on a été choisi juste pour le jeu, nous, finalement? Parce qu'on n'est pas une ultimate, on n'aurait pas dû être à cette école-là, dans le fond. Il y en a combien si on compte de gauche à droite? Là? 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Il y a 15 étudiants. On est le 16e, finalement, on est dans les trous là-dedans. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Old Speaks Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture. But what's definitely unnatural, is qui se connaissent tous, bottom, is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean? Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is? How long are you gonna keep up with this rambling soliloquy of yours, Amlet?
What are you gonna
You're
do?
kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery will this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of the left field. Bon, il recommence. I guess it means it's done talking. Limite. Ok, fait que là, ça nous remet encore la pression sur nous. Parce que, veux pas, si on n'est pas là, on a encore l'air plus du mastermind. Ah, ça, c'est pas bon. Il faut qu'on soit capable, pour vrai, d'aller étudier les corps. Je veux savoir qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. So, in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in end, I left the gym dejected. Je vais étudier les corps en haut. Je veux savoir qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là-dessus. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Je pense pas que c'est une fake photo. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Bon, il est parti sur l'idée d'aller voir tout le monde. Pour ce faire, on va aller dans la map, on va aller trouver où ils sont. Parce que sincèrement, ça va être trop long de les trouver un à un. Donc il y en a un là. Let's go. Ça doit être Hiro qui est là, ouais, c'est ça exactement. Je suis Hiro. Hey Hiro. Makoto? What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No, No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Il pense qu'on est un fantôme. Why? Il est tellement stupide. Est-ce que Toko est là, vous pensez? Il y a personne là. Ah, mais il y a quelqu'un au Biolab. Quelqu'un ou quelque chose à checker? On est censé être mort, effectivement. I decided to visit the Biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Toko? Oh my god, that override did so well. Toko, are you okay? No, no, she's not dead, is she? No, it's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in place like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were sitting there, staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh,
Have you
then
reached
what?
that certain age?
Hot and bothered? Straight up, Arnie? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What do you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stop at start each time you switch. Bingo bazinga. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory? No, it's more like, ow. But all I want to know right now is, where is my little learning? Tell me now, or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things, master. El fait peur, oui, pis c'est en plus de tout une serial killer. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. À tuer avec des ciseaux, imagine. Toko shut up, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genesing Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gonna be some reason to it. Wait, I called it. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
Yeah, she finds so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Where are you? Okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there. And well, there you had it. You knew she'd find.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assume she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gonna be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the bridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. How come? Because Mokuro's body is in here? Mokuro's corpse? Mokuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it. It's a fridge. I can do it. I can look inside. It's fini? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, it's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Why not?
Because...
The only reason it gave us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. I can't leave. Ok. On a déjà tout exploré. As-tu fini? Oh non, je veux pas encore. Non! It's the same one as the one I found in the garden tool shed. If they remember that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. On peut rien faire avec le maudit bureau. On the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. On the right, but those one aren't.
It would seem
the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's. There's 9 in all. 9 lights, il y avait 10 morts, right? Fait que ça veut dire que la personne qui est le mastermind, c'est une des personnes qui est morte. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and trace of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burn tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my finding. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim and disease unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed in a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but those were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old?
Because
All the Danganronpa files says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But what doesn't quite follow logically? Old wounds? It makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep in mind for the future. Okay, intéressant.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
Indeed.
and don't forget about the pen rate tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikuzawa. Ok, intéressant.
And?
Ça vient de planter toute ma thèse de... que c'était Junko. Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going, it's kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kinda sad leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair? But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive. You know that? It's really quite appealing. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then...
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Faudra jamais le faire. Hey Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead, then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belonged to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster engine room?
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook. After looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belonging to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that the video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that la vidéo a fait probablement référence à la première motivation qu'ils nous ont fait faire. Quand on a vu le fameux sofa pour Makoto, puis que Sayaka avait vu tout le monde couché à terre, c'est sûr que c'est à ça qu'ils font référence. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers. Right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster handbook, that way you can.
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it will say that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it will all make sense. Ok, non, c'est pas ça pantoute. The DVD? And it says 1078 urgent interviews.
So...
I found it in the room after you left. Okay,
Anyway...
je pensais pas pantoute que c'était ça. I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means. So just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some more important clue on this DVD.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
In other words...
So as it turned out, the arrangement I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the question, Salut Océane, comment vas-tu? I can never find the answers to the question I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. Ça va bien, merci. Content que ça aille bien de ton côté aussi. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyuko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with this death and suddenly feel it this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it. I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth that you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself. I got a DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Donc, la blessure mortelle de Mokoro ne sera pas le coup à la tête comme qu'on l'aurait cru ensemble durant le dernier procès, mais plutôt ses anciennes blessures qui datent de plusieurs jours. Ça nous donne une idée sur qui que ça pourrait être, mais je pense qu'on va le découvrir ensemble clairement au courant des prochains épisodes. D'ici là, si vous voulez voir l'action en live sur Twitch, vous allez avoir le lien juste ici. Je vous souhaite une excellente fin de journée ou une excellente fin de soirée, tout dépendant de ce qui s'applique à vous. Prenez soin de vous et à la prochaine. Bye bye.